G'day taxpayers, and a reality check here with a couple of data releases confirming that the economy is still a long way from being anywhere near equilibrium, let alone strong, that interest rates are still imparting some downward pressure on the economy, and that the talk about no more rate cuts or only one or two are clearly premature. They're wrong. The RBA will be needing to cut interest rates again, and the longer it waits, the more problematic the economic outlook will be. Now, I was optimistic about some of the numbers that were coming through, and I still am. There's still some encouraging signs sort of filtering their way through the economy just a tiny bit. But today's data, household spending up a puny 0.1% in August, one of the weakest results since April, and one of the weakest results in many years. We don't often get household spending increasing by such a small amount. So some of that upside momentum that we consumers were reacting to, that were spending a bit more, might be starting to falter. And it fits with the consumer sentiment numbers that remain at a level where there's more pessimists than optimists. So, again, it's consistent with this economy getting nowhere near the 2.5% GDP growth rate that we need to stop the unemployment rate from increasing in a material way. So the consumer side of the economy, just a little bit disappointing. Not horrible, but just disappointing. Could be doing better, a bit like my old school reports. The other numbers, we saw a 7.8% slide in exports, and sure, it's gold that was down a bit, or down a lot, I should say, but the goods surplus, just $1.8 billion, the lowest since 2018. So that net export, the net income contribution from high export volumes and values seems to be faltering. Again, that's one of these issues that does impact on GDP. It does impact on national income, and it does impact on bottom line growth, jobs, inflation. And so you put these two numbers together, really disappointing. So we had the RBA rabbiting on earlier this week about improving economic conditions. And yes, the economy now is better than it was a year ago. But is it good? Is it strong? Is it really presenting limited downside risks to inflation? The short answers are no, no, and no. I expect to see that inflation number, which caused a whole lot of kerfuffle recently, hopefully unwind in the next couple of months. But the RBA still needs to cut. The economy just simply isn't growing fast enough. The household spending numbers and the international goods trade balance and exports confirm that.